We know there are many choices in internet radio, and the staff and host of LA Talk Live would like to thank you for choosing the internet's hottest destination for the most eclectic sound and invigorating talk. This is LA Talk Live. We are more than just talk.
Hey, what's up now? Brother, what's up? This is a groovy party, man. Yeah, brother, I can dig it. Stop. Right on. Hey, man, what's your name?
Oh my God, is that hot?
No,
Yeah, it is. It's getting hotter.
We just have to get Miss Lorna,
It's hot.
in camera. So
Yeah, a lot of all other side of the street.
yeah. You know, I just want to make sure she was in the camera.
Yeah, I'm telling you, my radio voice on now. Testing. testing. The cougar loose. Welcome to another edition.
To Veterans Day Live.
And you know, my main man, Vaneric Marshall, to my left.
And my main man to my right, Big Dre.
Hello there.
Yes, and we have two lovely ladies in the house today.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Now, we missing a lovely lady because somebody hit her dog outside.
Yeah, unfortunately.
TJ,
TJ,
yeah.
yes. She's our official announcer, part of the Veterans Day. Unfortunately, yeah, she has a little poodle.
She's cute.
Toy poodle.
But
and she was prayed for. She will be fine.
That's right.
Yeah, she's doing better.
She's better.
She's doing really better.
See, I'm gonna find the person. You know what I'm gonna do to him? I'm gonna lead him to God. To God, what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna beat him up. I'm not a violent bodyguard. I'm a nice bodyguard.
He didn't hit and run.
No, he didn't hit and run. He can't. No, he didn't hit and run.
He figures.
You know what I mean?
Dang, I tell you, men love hitting dogs, don't they?
Yeah, but like I said, we have two lovely ladies in the house.
Yes,
we
we
got
do.
Miss Arkansas. How you doing today?
There she is.
Yes, and stuff.
I say Arkansas with an A.
Yes.
Arkansas.
And we have Lorna Brunner. How you doing today?
He didn't butcher your name?
Little bit. It's
we good at butchering.
Brina, but you know,
we have butcher knives. We like
I
butcher
can go by
names.
pound, you know, LB, kind of whatever.
Right, okay.
Laura Pound.
Lorna.
Pound it out.
Exactly.
Welcome to our show, ladies.
Thanks for having us.
I mean, I'm glad you guys. We like two lonely veteran guys. We like never have beautiful women on the show that much. Only a few of y'all. I have 2,500 feature ex-wives out there, so I try to keep them intact all the time. So, you know, it was great to have you guys on our show.
Yes, because normally every third Sunday of the month, we dedicate the show for women of the military and spouses of military personnel and dependents, and just women in power. So, so we just got you two ladies in there. We got you in today, you know.
Oh, yeah, talk about the men.
Exactly.
So men like me, you know, me and Van over going, really? Really? We do that bad? Really? I was a perfect ex-husband. I was like the person perfect. I mean, you come home and look at me like, he's perfect. Perfectly get the hell out of my house. No. He's perfect. Yeah, get out. No. But it was great, you know. But thank you guys for coming.
Yes, so Miss Arkansas and I have been knowing each other for a little while. We first met. She was invited to one of our shows, and she's just been a busy woman in the comedian world. You know, I've been following her on Facebook, and she's always busy. So let everybody know a little bit. I'm gonna let you talk for yourself, Miss Arkansas.
She's funny.
You know, what's been going on.
Actually, we just had 2 sold-out shows at the Ontario Improv last Friday. We was able to turn around 85 people on the 7:30 show, 200-some people on the 9:45.
She's 9:45 smoking.
I just returned from San Jose. I headlined at the San Jose Improv Wednesday night, and life been good, you know, long as I can continue to keep laughter going in my own life, you know, and seeing other people laugh and never know what they're going through in their lives, you know, mean a lot to me. So.
I'm telling you. So now, when did you realize that you were funny? I mean, I get up in the morning, look at myself, like, oh God, I'm funny.
you are a funny looking person.
I need you to correct that. Don't say funny, because this world nowadays had that word confused. Don't say funny. I am not funny. Okay. I love every man in the world.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to say funny no more. I'm going to say funny. I won't say funny no more. Funny.
Actually, just growing up, you know, I came from a family of 10, you know, 5 sisters, 4 brothers, and My father, I believe he would have been a comedian, but he had to work for real to make sure we was all right. So, you know, in school, I won't say I was the class clown because my mama didn't play that. You going to get whooped by the principal or you going to come home and get beat by her. So, wasn't no playing in school for real. But, you know, just... I just love to see people smile, you know. And one day I came out here 20-some years ago. Shout out to my girl Simply Cookie.
All right.
She had a show in Moreno Valley called Cheers. At Cheers rather, and she gave me 5 minutes, and I saw how the people responded, and I just kept going.
There you go.
Great.
That's a
good. That's
phenomenal
good.
story. Yeah, it is.
And she hasn't stopped since. You know.
I ain't gonna stop.
You better not stop.
They put that sign on my head, say "Rest in peace." That's what I'm gonna lay down.
There you go. There you go.
And with a smile on your face too.
Right. Yeah, gotta show the gold.
Gotta show the gold. I mean, last time I showed gold, somebody stole it, so I had to leave my gold alone. Took my gold while I was sleeping. So I don't want to meet no more gold stealing from me, man.
Oh, okay.
No, but that's good. So when your next show?
Actually, my next show, yesterday I did a young lady's 60th birthday party out in Marietta. Oh, yeah. And that all went well. I know it did because she paid me more than we asked for. And a young lady. Right. And I got a booking out of it. A young lady having her birthday party at the Pachango. Casino, December the 19th, and she want me to do comedy for her.
You make Indian folk laugh.
Yeah,
there you go.
You make Indian laugh. Lots of money.
Wow.
I'll be in Riverside on the 11th. I will be headlining at the Sapphire Gentleman Club in Vegas on the 21st, and then December the 9th. I went from just performing to hosting at the Levitt Live out in New Jersey. You know, they say that's one of the largest comedy clubs out there, so I'm very excited about that.
Oh, look at you.
Look at you.
Largest.
And she's doing this without an agent, huh?
Man, I told you, God been my manager for 40-some years, and he don't want but 10%. The last few I tried to get wanted way more than that.
25, 30.
There you go.
Yeah. And then said they were going to put me on a shelf and work their other people, and then they'll get back with me. I ain't got time to be waiting on nobody. Time don't wait. Why should I wait?
There you go. Outstanding.
40-year-old woman.
That's
a good one.
Exactly.
I want 20%.
Exactly.
I'll be an agent. I want 20%. That T-shirt.
No. I ain't just no comedian. I fight too.
There you go.
You have to.
I give up.
Especially as a female too.
Oh, you got to. You got to. I love it. I love it. That's incredible. I mean, no agent. So all you agents who listening,
come correct.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, don't come at all.
Right.
I'll get beat up. 1 or 2. She gonna whoop you up. 600%, get hit in the forehead.
It's good because here at Veterans Day Live, we just honor our veterans.
Yes.
But we also honor the civilians because
hardworking
we for those who volunteer, even the ones who got drafted, we decided, men and women decided that we wanted to protect the American people. And so this is our way of letting you know that we still care about your well-being. And this show that Dre and I have allows us to let you guys know that. Yeah. And we appreciate you just as much as you appreciate us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, as well. And any shout-outs?
Yeah. I'll send a shout-out to my guy, James. He fought in something.
Right.
He always at Applebee's on Veteran Day, so he's somebody.
Applebee's.
And a shout out to my nephew Shannon Banks Jr. He in the military now, so shout out to him.
All right, so, young man.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
And before we go any further, because we do have pizza, so I just want to give that by Melodies. You know,
Big
Melodies
pizza
pizzas, the extra large. They're located at 9146 South Sepulveda Boulevard in Westchester Parkway. Westchester, right down the street.
Oh, yeah.
And the phone number for those who want to call is 424-227-7686.
And our call-in number is 323-473-3100. Y'all want to call in on people online watching the show. I know my head looks kind of big on the show, but hey, it's really big.
Yeah, but yeah, you have any questions for our ladies here?
Exactly.
Yes, exactly, because we also have, we're going to start talking with Miss Lorna here.
Oh, yeah.
Because she's part of the Serenity Park Patriot Sanctuary in Los Angeles. I'll be your
Parrot,
hosting,
man,
right?
Parrot.
And hosting the Veterans Day's free barbecue concert and celebration.
You say free?
Yeah,
It
free.
is free.
You say
Yeah.
free? I hate that word free until I'm there.
You got it.
Until I'm in front.
And this is to help veterans they just giving back, letting them know that they do care about the veterans. And you're gonna have free barbecue, free games, there's free parking, free concert. So you should go ahead and go ahead. I'm gonna let Lorna talk a little bit more about it and all that. So, what made you want to be part of this?
Well, just like you were saying before, I love what the men and women who have served and continue to serve in our country, what they do, and they allow us to live in freedom and live our dreams every day. And they give time away from their families so that we can be with ours 24/7. And it's really, really important to me that I do whatever I can to let these men and women know how grateful I am. And I live my dream because of them. And I've been very involved with the military, with the Air National Guard, and was very blessed to be a part of their advertising campaign. Co-wrote a song for them called "Hometown Heroes" that debuted on Monday Night Football. And
isn't that one? Let me give you. I know our audience heard that. They want to definitely give you an applause for that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, yes, indeedy, yes, indeedy, yes, indeedy.
So yeah, and I any of the different charities. I mean, I've worked with Folds of Honor, Wounded Warrior Project, the National Guard Youth Foundation, which takes at-risk youth and they learn a military lifestyle, and it's a 6-month program and gets them back into high school and after they've dropped out and get off drugs and learn how to be responsible citizens. And so there's a lot of great organizations out there. And for me, I'm one of these crazy bird people. I have 3 parrots, Tyler, Harmony, and Snuggles.
Okay.
So, and
I know they talk, don't they?
They talk a lot. They dance, they sing, they do the whole get up.
So I couldn't have a parrot. I know I had a parrot, being a single man, bring her home, and she's going to be telling everything.
There are some stories, but probably not appropriate for right now.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Sure. Yeah,
okay, no problem, no problem.
No, not for me, but
Sure.
Okay.
Listen,
Sure,
can I say something real quick since
go
she's
ahead.
talking about her parrots? I told him it's this young man. He had this one parrot. He took him with him everywhere he went. He wouldn't leave it with no one. He went to the club on a Saturday night. That parrot said, "Juke John, Juke John, Juke John." He said, "Shut up." So he decided he wanted to go to church the next day. He took the parrot with him. That parrot said, "Juke John, Juke John, Juke John." He said, "Shut up, we at church." That parrot said, "Same people, same people, same people."
There you go. That's a good one. There we go.
Same vote.
Same folk.
Reverend Feelgood behind the pulpit.
Exactly. Cool,
Oh, yeah.
cool. So, Lauren, I see. Also, I'm reading here. You have a band. Is that correct?
I do have a great band, and we're going to do a great concert and have a bunch of fun on Veterans Day at Serenity Park Parrot Sanctuary, which is where we have all these amazing parrots who have come from abused homes. Many of them, their families couldn't care for them any longer. And it's a really great place because it takes veterans who have PTSD, who have suffered from alcoholism and drug abuse. And actually, we have somebody here with me who's a great veteran, Jesse from Serenity Park.
Oh, yeah.
And he's going to talk to you all in a little bit. But it's a really great place because it's a place where both the veterans and the parrots can heal together. It's not just a one-way situation, where it just helps.
They say animals do help our vets a lot.
They do.
I used to have I had a boa constrictor like 8 feet long called Judas Priest because he was the coolest snake on the planet. But it gave me that peace. I can look at him. Oh yeah, I must look at him and say, "You a good looking brother. I know him."
Yeah, but he eats some weird things.
He had people that like my future ex-wife. I dropped in there, Susie, Yvette. Drop in there. But it was great. It was great. Comfort zone for me. It was.
Yeah.
It was comfort zone for me. So I was cool. Take them out, hang out, we chill, and it was comfort.
But it is. I mean, animals are very healing, and a lot of times you hear about dogs or you hear about horses. This is parrots. Parrots can talk. They can say that they love you and they need you. And so when Matthew Simmons, who's one of the co-founders, he talks about how his experience with these 2 birds, Maggie and Ruby, who had been badly hurt by a raccoon, how he actually helped them and healed them back to as they are today. And flying in Serenity Park, all these birds are flighted. So they fly around and eat fresh fruit and everything. And Matt says, it really once the bird starts to heal and the veteran is taking care of the bird and sees that the bird can heal, the veteran starts to heal as well.
Wow.
So it's really considered,
immaculate.
you know, there isn't another place like this in the country, and what I'd like to do is spread it around the country here in the United
Yeah, we
States
make some phone calls
and
to
get
them.
it going with other VAs. And with this expansion, we're employing 30 more veterans. We're bringing 35 more parrots into this new aviary expansion that we're creating these 6 new aviaries. So, and there's 35 to almost 70 birds who want to get into, or who are trying to get into the program right now.
So,
Oh, wow.
is it like government land or the sanctuary? It's like more of
It's
land?
on the VA property here in Los Angeles.
Oh,
yeah, right.
Oh, yeah, that's great. Westwood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
right. It is.
exactly.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm about this event. Is happening Wednesday, November the 11th,
yeah.
from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Concert at 3 p.m. It's at the Sanctuary Park Parrot Sanctuary, located behind the Jackie Robinson Stadium
Yeah,
at
Constellation.
100 Constitution Avenue, Los Angeles, California. The zip code is 949. It's directly across the street from the LA National Cemetery.
Yep.
And that's
Okay.
when again?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
This
November,
Wednesday, Veterans Day.
Veterans Day, the 11th.
If you're around, come by.
I love
And make somebody laugh, girl. You
Yeah.
have Miss
Yes, because that's a
You know,
therapeutical,
That's therapy too.
you know, help too.
laughing and
Yes.
absolutely.
And I learned how to do clean comedy.
Oh
There
my
you go.
God, it's over. I'm gone.
There you go. Outstanding.
And you know
Clean.
what? I did like 2 of my church members' 50th wedding
That had to be
anniversary.
scary right there.
And I didn't think I could do it all these years. I turned down so many shows because they said clean. But then I was like, I could do it. All I got to do is remove the cursing. And it worked. And it worked so well. My pastor had me doing clean comedy on New Year Eve
There
at
you
our
go.
church. So I'm like, oh, the Lord is doing like the GPS lady. He rerouted me.
Go left,
you
go
go.
going right.
Right.
You know, but and then I think when you cross over certain things, you can give back the way you did. As Steve Harvey did. He went for like on show, so it happens.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm a give,
God.
but I ain't gonna consider it giving back because
Back.
ain't nobody really gave me nothing.
That's
You
right.
know what
I
I'm saying?
understand.
So
There you
I'm
go.
gonna be led to give
Yeah.
where I'm gonna give.
There you
Like
go.
she giving where
Miss
she
Arkansas
feel led
Ruling.
to give and being blessed. You know,
Why you coming name Miss Arkansas? I figured
because I
she a
was
beauty
born
pageant.
and raised
Beautiful.
in Arkansas.
But no,
Can't you
like
tell
be
that
beautiful
accent?
and sexy. No, I
Arkansas.
figured just Miss Arkansas. I'm like, where's the beauty pageant girl at? Miss Arkansas.
Well, I was a blonde, you know. Then
Uh-oh,
we got into
child.
recession and all that
Yeah, turn
stuff.
back
I said I
black.
might well be a black comedian.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Okay,
go ahead,
answer my
Doug.
question. Let's go
Yeah.
back here. You know, just shoot myself.
Yeah, because I was talking to my daughter the other day, and I was telling her because I attend Long Beach City College, and I noticed there was a discrepancy in my account. So I called the agency that I'm with, and they were saying, well, you know, we haven't paid the bill. So when I was telling my daughter, she said, the government must have a black person paying bills because, you know, we black people don't like to pay bills all the time.
That's not true about all of us. I pay my bills all the time, and my favorite one I pay before I pay anything is my life insurance because I don't want my people on no corner begging nobody
fight
to
for
put
that.
There you go.
me
Putting
away.
away, exactly.
So I pay my insurance before I pay anything.
That's right. Well,
There you
I'm
go.
a
But you know, I just thought that was
shit.
so, you know, funny. You know, that she
Right.
thought of that right off
But
the
y'all
top of her
need to
head.
cut that mess
Like
out.
this. Shall I pay this one? No, this one.
That's just like
See
they
my
say,
life
CPT time, color people time.
Not
I
me.
found out doing comedy and other
Everybody
things
late.
that, everybody late. I said, man,
always
they
on
need to
time.
cut that out. I like being on time because you never know what you're going to run into. Like I ran into today, the little puppy had got hit.
See, there you
He
go.
all out there bent over. I thought he had got hit.
I think
So-
the car is Wonder Dog or something.
Right. So I'm about to cause an accident checking on
halt.
him. I'm
Like you coming to America, halt.
Exactly,
No,
exactly.
but-
So
exactly.
we want to hear Lauren hum a little
Yeah.
something. We want to hear her sing because sing
Well,
like
I have
Miss
some
Arkansas.
song for
you
you.
got some
I got a song
I went
for-
live voice. See, I always say show me. I'm from Missouri. Show me
well,
state.
you know, that's up to her now. You know, I mean, she want to do a little something
Sing-
before we
sing
go
something
to
Miss
her
Arkansas.
song.
Say Miss Arkansas, Miss Beautiful Arkansas. Something more.
Yeah, what is yours? I'm from
She got her own
Maryland.
state song. I'm Miss Beautiful Arkansas. And there you go.
Sing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I am found. Was blind, but now I see.
All right.
Wow.
Now I got 4 Oscars and 4 Grammys in the shower, but once I get out, they take all that stuff from me.
Darn, that's the best kind.
Give me all these back.
So what we're gonna do right now? We're gonna play a song by her called "Hometown Heroes" while we go to a break, and we're gonna come right on back. So this is the Veterans Day live show with my host Big Dre
and my main man Vaneric Marshall. We back in 2 and 2.
And then when we come back, if you want to call us, that number is 323-473-3100. Maybe we can get the ladies to harmonize that 3100 when we come back.
Yeah, harmonize.
So once again, this is Hometown Heroes.
Oh yeah.
So let me get this started, and we'll be right back.
It's a cold November Friday night. Football's in the air. It's the big game that decides bragging rights all year. 4th and 9 in overtime. Listen
Exactly 25 years ago, the United States welcomed 54 million individuals with disabilities into the workforce. And today, even more opportunities exist.
Hi, my name is Dan Jamar Cooper, and I specialize in job placement for individuals with disabilities. I advise on laws, employee rights, and regulations for disabled workers. Meet Rick and Amber Boggs, a visually impaired couple who don't allow their disability to overcome their drive to create jobs for the community.
Dan Juma has been an integral part of our business success, and I believe he is an asset to any business or individual.
Together we can empower your community and enrich your business. So remember, when it comes to making your business work, make the change today. The Disability Awareness Experts.
Hey, this is Trisha Mann Grant, and I am inviting you to join us every Sunday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for Gospel Rhythms Heaven's Party here on Earth. And join us as we talk to the Christians, just not any Christian, but all Christians of entertainment and all walks of life. Don't forget to tune in to Gospel Rhythms Heaven's Party here on Earth every Sunday, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, exclusively on latalklive.com. You can also catch us on iTunes Radio RNB, Live 365, Radio Flag, TuneIn Radio, AHA Radio, TiVo Radio, and Apple TV Radio. Or watch and listen directly at latalklive.com. Reality radio handcrafted for your listening and viewing pleasure. This is LA Talk Live, and we are more than just talk.
Yeah, you come around here knocking at my door, begging me to take another chance on you.
Is it hot yet?
Yes, indeed. We are back. We are back. We definitely are back. Welcome to the Veterans Day Live. You know,
I'm your host, Big Dre.
And I'm also the other host, Vaneric Marshall, about to sneeze. That's why I was like, oh, wait a minute, hold up.
Now, this song reminds me of me walking into a bar, starting a bar fight for no reason at all.
Get out of here, man.
Walking somebody and grabbing them. like Roadhouse Part 3. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes. You know, I've learned to love country more than I used to, because I'm a punk rocker more than anything else. And we had a show that's all they played was country and western. I was like, okay, next thing I know, I'm like,
I'd rather listen to it any day than all that old cussing and rapping.
Thank you.
Right. You know, understandable.
Your sister holding a donkey and the cow. Yeah.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
So before we go to our to Jesse here, who is a veteran, Lorna, if somebody wants to purchase this CD of yours, how can one go about that?
One can go to laurabryna.com, LauraBryna. They can also find it on iTunes, and you can
Okay. Well,
find it in a lot of different places, you know, in the special places.
I just want to give them a little taste because they have to go out there and get it. If they want to hear more, they got to go out there and get it.
Or come to a Laura Bryna show, or come on Veterans Day on
Wednesday.
Exactly. See a rock.
There you go. Well, after that, what's coming up next? You know, where you going to be appearing?
Well, you know, I'm finishing up a record in the studio with legendary producer Peter Asher, who's produced so many greats, Linda Ronstadt to Cher to Elton John.
Cool.
It's really amazing, and now he's working with little Laura
There you
Bryna.
go.
It's great, and it's kind of a little bit of a bluesy jazz kind of, adult contemporary kind of thing. Because, you know, as an artist, we all want to grow and figure out what we want to say next. And so I'm a lover of music in general. I mean, my CD collection's so crazy, and I think that's what's been great about all the how music has changed so much with the downloading and things like that. You know, everybody's not just one genre. It expands, you know, everybody's crossing over in different things. So for me, I have things from Renee Fleming to the classical singer to Snoop Dogg to Etta James, you know, so all different kinds of things, because I think that's what
Billie
makes
Holiday.
you as an artist.
It's true.
So
Okay,
I'm
cool.
that, and I've been working on some, obviously, I'm going to continue my work with Serenity Park, because you actually, when you're there, you see it working. And so my goal was to definitely spread this to help all veterans across the country. And And I actually wrote a children's book about my 3 parrots and also the birds at Serenity Park. So I'm one of those crazy bird people, as I said before. So that and yeah, I've been pretty crazy busy. And I also have a radio show myself. It's called Serving Your Country, which we do shout-outs and dedications and requests and letters from home to men and women in the military and our first responders. Plus, we play country music. So
there you go. Outstanding, outstanding. Oh, yeah. You know, and I've rolled past here because I spend a lot of time, me being a veteran myself. If I'm not at the VA hospital, I'm over at the federal building, so I'm in that area a lot.
Right.
In fact, Monday I got to go there again to take care of some business, but
and then you're going to be there on Wednesday too.
I'm going to be there on Wednesday
because you got more business to take care of.
I got more business to take care of as well, so I'll be there as well. So that I commend you on what you're doing because
thank you, I appreciate it.
It means a lot, you know, when both of you guys, you know, because like I said, laughter is a therapeutic help as well, especially when people of the military needs that lift. So. That's great. I commend you as well, Ms. Arkansas. So let's get back to the veteran that's here today.
Yes.
He's great. He's
Jesse
wonderful.
Martinez, how you doing today?
Welcome.
Let me give you that mic up there. There you go.
Jesse.
How's it going there? Speaking.
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Pretty good, man. Thank you. So what branch did you serve?
I served in the Army for 11 years.
There you go.
All right.
There you go. So same here. Yes. What was your MOS?
I was a 13 Bravo, an artilleryman.
Artillery? Oh, yeah. I was even though I was supply, I worked at, in the artillery unit on the 1st and 13th.
Good.
Yes, you know what I mean? Every now and then they gave me a chance to pull the cord. That big noisy gun.
Oh yeah, I scratch my head every time I see someone do that too. You gotta make sure they do it right and safety.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's think about it next week.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
So go ahead.
Jesse's the reason that Serenity Park is running and doing so great.
Yeah, because as I was told, you actually went through the program. So how did you find out about the program?
Pretty much I found out about the program was I was going up to Santa Clarita. I was going to Animal Behavioral College to be a dog trainer. And a guy in the previous class named Jim, he went to the course himself too. And he pretty much found Matt Simmons in his program. And he started working for him, whatnot. And he came talk to our class to talk about his experience with the dog training course and also with his job as well. And I kind of got interested on, oh, cool, I want to work with the wolves and whatnot. I got parrots as well. And
right.
Also, the field that I want to be in, I have to love animals. I love animals. And so.
And you can tell that when you go there.
Oh, it's amazing.
He's there at like 5:30 in the morning and make sure these birds have fresh fruits and vegetables. Everything's chopped up and cut. You want to go live there?
Oh, I gotta beat the traffic on the 405.
Oh yeah.
Live in Santa Clarita, you know. I gotta leave the apartment by 5 o'clock.
More exactly.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, I can't really speak on the rest of the United States, but the short time I've lived in the L.A., California area, I see how much the community here really love animals, like and I'm giving them a free shout out right there on Santa Monica and Fairfax, right there on the corner. There's like a restaurant store, I mean, exclusive, like, you know, I mean, a 5-star type restaurant.
Oh, yes, it is.
For that, food for your pet. Yeah, I mean, you know, I mean, they got, you can see, you know, the chefs preparing these organic food for these animals. I'm like, man, they eat better than we eat.
Yeah, Jesse's the chef. As my mom says, she's like, you know, when I come back, you know, when I die, I want to come back as one of Laura's birds. They're better taken care of than any human being.
Exactly. Yeah. Matter of fact, my lady, she wants one of those Yorkies. So we got so we've been shopping around for one of those and all that. So
adopting is a good plan too. Though.
Yes, exactly.
I got one cat.
I love my cats. And 2 and Jamal.
Well, I like cats myself.
I got one cat.
Yeah, but I bet that you all don't have a shower perch. That your bird takes a shower with you.
No, my cat like Garfield. He just sit there.
Oh yeah, he just go ahead and feel real comfortable right there in the shower.
My cockatoo has shampoo, and I have to blow dry her.
Oh, okay.
Go with that.
Okay.
No, I ain't blow drying them.
So Jesse, how long is the program for those who might be interested as listening to the show?
The program all depends on the individual themselves. It's the individual has to progress on their own per se. Everybody's different,
Right.
and so it's going to take a little bit longer per individual and whatnot. And the faster you recover, the faster you move up.
Okay.
And it's great because they cater to each person
Right.
individually and what their needs are and what
it's not like a
what
race
their
or anything like
issue-
that to
Yeah.
get to the finish line. So you just got to take your time. We're here to help you and pretty much succeed in life, really.
And that's good because when you're in a program that's basically like it's structured that everybody's being treated the same way.
Right.
That's why some people may not be as successful as others because it doesn't fit them. A program like this that does look at each person individually and find out what their personal needs are can have a bigger turnout. Than the organization that just put everybody in the same pot and figure that this is the best thing for you. Because when I got out, I had a problem adjusting back into society, and the program that I was in through the VA had me in an environment that we all had to learn the same methods. And even though I was successful, but there were some guys and some women that had a difficult time with it. So good man, good.
I mean, this whole homeless veterans and PTSD, I mean, it's no joke. I mean, this is a real problem that we have in our country. And on Wednesday, as of a couple days ago, we have 2,200 people RSVP already.
Good.
So I mean, and the community is so kind here in Los Angeles. Everybody's been, we've got 10,000 cupcakes that were donated by a really great bakery to Oakley Sunglasses. Gave a bunch of sunglasses to to some donors. I mean, like $300-400 pair.
I know. I need to go down there and give me a old pair of Oakley.
I don't need to.
Oakley,
I get
man.
I get free endorsements, so I don't need that stuff. My people kill me.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Some Oakleys, man. Woo.
But barbecue, I mean, it is great.
That's good.
And the majority of the people that are coming are going to be homeless veterans, and when a policeman's not necessarily taking them into custody that day, they're bringing them to Serenity Park to have a meal.
That's good. That's good.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, that is real good. That is real good, man.
Yeah, and that's the other thing that on Thursday, Serenity Park is really great because from 8 to 10 in the morning, we have a food bank there where homeless veterans can be fed.
Yeah.
Good,
so
good.
Important.
That's good. That's good too. Yeah, and hopefully they can. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
No, I was because just like this morning in church, my pastor was talking about how we feed the homeless. The problem is with homeless in society now, people who feed people is for the wrong reasons right now. There's always been something behind it. So if you walk up to a man and give him a cup of water, maybe it's all he wants that day is a cup of water. You can't force a toothbrush on a guy. Maybe he wants to get a nice grooming. Maybe he'll get his hair cut. So my boy does, he's a barber. He go grab about 10 vets, 10 homeless guys off the street and says, "Me hook you up." People say, why they smell? So I sit by the door like the doorman and say, "You guys got to wait till you through." It says, "This customer got to wait till you do." And then customers are getting a tap to it. Now they bring in canned goods. They bring in shaving stuff. So when the guys leave out, they have a shaving package. This started in the hood of L.A. And I was like, wow, it's amazing how one person can be touched by what you do. Just do it at the right moment in life and make sure you're doing it for the good reasons.
Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
That's the whole point of it.
And I think what's great about what you all do as well as Jesse, it's continuing to give back. I mean, Jesse's continuing to help other veterans go through this program and see them succeed. Yeah. And you all are making people aware of it. So
Yes, exactly. Like I said, every third Sunday, I dedicate, Dre and I dedicate the show for the women of the military because they need a voice too.
Come on, ladies, call in and get down there.
Because myself and another veteran, Ferran Dozier, we was invited to a documentary red carpet event in Beverly Hills about the sexual harassment and abuse that women in the military go through, and that's what sparked the idea for me to do that, because I had to also look at the part that I may have played myself in that particular subject, and I'm sharing this with you ladies today because it really make me thought, because I remember one time we was in a parade and it was raining, but when we were in formation, standing still, it had stopped raining, but we were standing in a grass area, even though the grass was wet, where I was standing at, but next on my right, a woman soldier, she was standing in somewhat of a puddle of water, and she asked me if I would trade spaces with her. And I'm like, well, you're not a female, you're a soldier, you volunteered to be in that spot. So, and she got upset. But that documentary made me, think of that, and was wondering that, was that the right thing for me to do? It was tell her no.
Because you're still a gentleman, supposed to be a gentleman by heart, no matter what.
Yeah, but that chapter has been closed, because they said, a lot of women who say, well, she shouldn't have got upset because, again, it was just a puddle of water, and
no, you should have moved.
I should have moved. No.
What you think, Jesse? Come on now.
What do you think, Jesse? If that was you, if you was in that position,
for me, I would have switched.
Poor.
I'm an NCO, so I have to switch. I also got to look out for everyone else.
Yeah, you're an NCO. So, I was a specialist 4th class.
Right.
So.
Every rank is obviously different and whatnot, and also depends on the person too.
Yeah, exactly. That's true.
Well, like I said,
like I said, if you don't know, how would you know how to react? Because I can tell women all over in the world, I am not a man. I'm a gentleman. I always have been a gentleman. I never been no man. My mother raised a man, but I'm a gentleman. She said, open the doors. You don't walk in front of women. You walk on the outside, on the curb, and you walk on the street.
I love that.
And you bring your check home and give it
everything.
to
I say, here, pay them bills. I pay them bills.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, my father did it for real.
See what it is, you understand. The right woman is the woman who asks you the 4 questions. First one, she open the door for you, you get in the car, that's a winner. Always. And the woman who speaks to and let her man speak his mind and understand his feminine side as a man, that's a real woman, that's a real man.
And also, you can tell too, is just turn your Wi-Fi off and see what happens.
Bingo. That is one. Yep. My uncle said that is true. Yep. And you would know. And my best one, if a woman can make me smile and make me laugh, I'll give her checks, tanks, jets for all the world.
Yeah, you go.
That's what I would do.
Miss Arkansas, here you go.
That's what I would do.
I don't know that joke I got at home. He'll do something to me and you.
He may think that.
Right.
I'm a country boy.
Yeah, because when I was out with my significant other last night, she made me feel special because I'm always picking up. I'm always paying a check. If like we out about in a department store and I see her. Some of the things she might want, I might tell the teller, let me pay for it right there. So she said, no, don't pay. We went to Wingstop, and she said, no, let me pay for this right now. She made me really feel special by doing that.
Yeah.
And that's just her being a woman and appreciating the man that she's with. So.
She a good one then. Mine said,
yeah,
get a
man,
check.
But she let you buy them $100 earrings, but she paid for the chicken.
She paid for the chicken. Yeah, she was. Because tomorrow's her birthday, so she was just setting me up.
$400 earrings go tomorrow. Van gonna say drink.
That's all right.
Yeah. She always let me know what she want. She always let me know what she wanted.
Dre,
so
I'm getting evicted.
So
I'm telling you, man.
It was cool. It was cool, man.
Good, but that's good.
Like you say, the small things,
It is.
Exactly.
You see what you doing for the vets, the little things.
Exactly.
And some vets are very stubborn. They're like, I said, man, you doing me, I don't know handouts. It's not a handout, bro. It's brother to brother. It's brother in arms.
Right.
You let them know, no, I'm doing it because I want you to do it.
Right.
If I stop in the middle of the road, pull my car aside and get out, I wish somebody would challenge me and say, you blocking traffic. I'll jump in the hood of your car and say, now block this traffic. You know what I mean? And see, most police officers are veterans, and it kills me how they disrespect vets. And you tell them one, I have like 7 brothers who are all Marines, and most are cops, and they had this little right they do down, Van Nuys during Christmas time. They help the vets and anybody homeless they help, and they go with a little Santa sock full of goodies, and they give it to them, the women and men and women. So one year, this vet pulls out a knife on the officer. So I'm across the street at this little joint eating, and we see it. Other officer who's a vet, we run across the street, and the guy's like, "Why you pulling a knife on him?" He says, "I see people just always trying to hurt me." So and we sat there, we prayed with him. We said, man, look, no one's trying to hurt you, man. It's just the way society treats them. They just feel like they've been staffed from all different kind of ways.
Right.
That's what it was. So we sat down with him, man, and I became best friend of him. And the man got a job 6 months ago, and he's off the street now. And I shout out to my boy Mikey, and he's doing great. You know, and he works for me in my bodyguard company. And he's like one of my top bodyguards now.
Awesome.
So it's like I hire my vets. I tell my partners all the time, you guys not vet I am, but you got to understand, I'm just a brotherhood for me. You know, so I always tell people, come see us. We are hiring, and we need to hire our vets. It ain't about no tax write-off. It's about being real.
Right.
You know, get them off the streets.
Exactly.
So I love to do it.
Exactly. So and it's a long road.
Yeah,
you know, and it's all about education. And yeah, a lot of veterans, men and women, may have that pride, and some of it might be false pride as far as allowing to get the help that they may need. Because I'm one who likes to pass it on, because the short time I've been in California and LA, other veterans have showed me all the different programs. You know, the VAST program, which is connected with Section 8. I'm one of those recipients from that. Because I'm service connected disabled vet. I'm eligible for the vocational rehabilitation program, which that pays everything.
Right.
You know, I mean, everything. You know, even once a month, give me a stipend. You know, they pay for a $3,000 laptop.
Yeah.
You know, when I asked for that, and they asked me was I driving? I said yes. Why? They said, well, we got boxes for you. I said, well, I didn't ask for a computer. I just asked for a laptop. But they brought me not only this Apple Mac, but they gave me a color printer and scanner, software, stuff like that. But I'm saying this because there are programs for men and women of the military. But a lot of us don't know that is available to us.
Right.
Like I didn't know when I have an appointment and I go to the VA hospital, because I'm 30%. If you're 30% and up, you get travel pay. I didn't know that.
You do?
Somebody told me that. You know what I mean? Somebody told me I had to be 50. So I mean, I was like, so every time I got an appointment, I go straight to that window and I fill out my that application, so I can get my $8 or whatever. That's $5 or whatever.
It's gonna make you wonder in this world that every other country has free medical. I mean, you go hurt yourself in another country and you get. I mean, I'm in Canada one time. I got injured, and I'm looking like I get there. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna ask for money in my car. Oh no, so. I'm arguing with dude, man, here's my money. He said, my money ain't good for you. Are you racist? So I get home, I'm waiting for a letter to come, like, you're going to be $8,000 for the emergency visit. They said, no, sir. I said, look, don't be punking me, because I get you. I mean, for like 6 months, I had to fight. I'm like, no, it's free. I'm like, how can we get it in America? How hard is it to have health care for free in America?
It's this one elderly white guy I'm concerned about. He be at this one bar out in Ontario every Friday and Saturday. They have karaoke.
Right.
And I don't care if I come every other week or whatever. He know who I am. And it confuses me because he talk about the same stuff over and over and over. And he brags about how many people he killed in the Marines. And I don't feel that's right, and I be trying to get away from him. He come talking to me, and everybody know him in there. He buy around every time he comes, so I think that's why they be around him, because he's spending. But at the same time, they saying bad things about him instead of trying to say something to him.
Yeah.
So I was trying to figure, like, I seen him last night, and I'm like, the owner, he was like, you haven't been in here a while. I say, well, I've been out doing comedy. And then here he come. He telling me these same stories over and over and over and over and over. And I be trying to say to myself, what can I say to him to help him realize that he shouldn't be constantly talking about how many lives he have taken,
Right. Well, maybe just because the way you look to him, it might remind him of somebody he knows. You know what I mean? In a good way. In a good way. No, in a good way. In a good way. That's why he
always
keeps
talking about how beautiful I am and
stuff
that's
like
why,
that.
And I do listen. Some people want you to just listen, but at the same time, to hear you constantly talk about how you killed.
Well, you know. In your own time and own way, ask him why does he feel comfortable about talking to you about those things. You know, the conversation.
I be hearing the conversation of other people in the club saying bad things about him, but me being me, right? I don't want to be that person. I want to, you know, if I can help him stop talking about it or pick the appropriate time to talk about it.
Where was you at? Ontario, you said?
Yeah.
Well, he could also, you could direct him to the Loma Linda VA out there and say, hey, it's closer, and let him know. So, look,
well, he say how he a friend with all the cops, and, you know, he act like he say he got more clearance than Obama. You know what I'm saying? So how can I send him somewhere?
I got more clearance than Obama. You talking about,
like I said, yeah, well, like I said, just ask him.
That's the stuff he say.
Yeah, well, just ask him, you know, in your own way, you know, is there a reason why you feel comfortable telling me about your experience in the military like that, and see what he says, and then go from there, and then you know what I mean, and say, you know, if you want to take the time, say, yo, man, I want you to take a ride with me or take a walk with me, and take him to one of those, you know, like he said, one of those facilities, and introduce him to
somebody,
the staff, that can actually, you know, understand him, and maybe you can feel comfortable, because for some reason he feels comfortable around you enough to talk about that.
He sit in that same spot every time at the place.
Because trust me, he knows that people are using him.
Yeah, he knows.
He knows. He's not. You know, I mean, he might have issues and all that, and suffer from PTSD and all that. But he's aware of what people are doing to him, and that's why he comes to you with the same story over and over, because you have yet to say, man, you know what I mean? Can you talk about something else? You know what I mean?
Oh, that's what it is.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, Miss Arkansas.
Yeah, that's all.
I just listen to him.
That's all. You're a good listener. He about to be a great listener.
That's all. That's all.
I mean, same problem.
And then when people walk up, he'll say who I am, and he say she can sing, and she a funny comedian. He'll tell them who I am too. But
there you go.
You never know.
Yeah, that's all.
Well, my prayers are with him, and shout out to him for fighting. But you know, don't be talking about the killing.
Yeah. So he probably is more powerful Obama. I am too. So he haven't vetoed none of my stuff yet. You know.
All right. Well, you know, like all good things,
it must come to
an end. So we're gonna go around the table. And, you know, again, Miss Arkansas, let people know where you're going to be performing next, and if they want to come out, where to come out, and all that good stuff.
I challenge you.
Well, like I said, on the 11th, I will actually be in Riverside. Google me. On the 21st, I will be headlining at the Sapphire Gentleman Club in Las Vegas. And then on the 9th of December, I will be at the Levitt Live, and that's in New Jersey.
Rocket Girl, Levitt.
New Jersey. Yes, what part of Jersey, you know?
Of Jersey, huh?
Newark.
Newark.
Arkansas.
Yeah, Newark, New Jersey, which is right there by.
But I'll tell them this right quick before we move on. My name Miss Arkansas. I represent the South. I got me a gold in my mouth. In case you don't know, take a closer look. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
There you go. There you go. The dirty South. You know, she's weak down. There you go. There you go. And she's not to be messed with.
Oh no, because she'll challenge you. She'll challenge you. As a Wu-Tang clan, challenge you.
There you go.
Exactly. Watch out.
All right, Miss Lorna. So you know, let's give out the last little round shout outs and stuff where people can find you about, and of course about tomorrow, Wednesday's event.
Absolutely. Well, if you just look down, you'll find me. I'm that short. But you can check me out at laurabryna.com, LauraBryna. We got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you know, all the fun social media stuff. But really, I'm all about what's going on Wednesday, Veterans Day. I'm really about that support, and come check us out at the VA, on the VA property, Serenity Park Parrot Sanctuary. Jesse's going to be there, myself, and a bunch of great veterans. Obviously, we had 2,200 RSVPs the other day, and so many more to come. And so we're going to hum a few tunes, have some great barbecue, some games for the kids, and everybody's going to get to be able to hold the parrots, too.
There you go. There you go.
Fun.
And also, I forgot to ask you, what is the name of your band?
Yeah.
Laura Bryna.
Oh.
Duh, I knew that. I knew that.
On that day, we can be Laura Bryan and the Sweet Tweets.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay, there you go. Okay.
Follow me on Instagram.
There you go. Okay, great.
Facebook.
All right, Jesse. Any last words?
Oh, yes. If you want to donate to the Parrot Sanctuary and whatnot, you can go to parrotcare.org.
Amen.
And also on there, it could talk about our program, too, about the Serenity Park itself and all the
fruit,
birds.
all that got stuff for the birds, all that got good stuff.
Say that again.
Like for birds, like for fruit, all the stuff the birds eat, we can donate stuff like that too, right?
Yes, yes, you can.
We'll have a lot of buddies
and I want to
prefer money.
And also, just to add to that, on Wednesday, we would love for people to bring some canned food or any kind of donation, whether it's monetary or any kind of food to bring for our veterans to be able to eat.
I'll go thread my neighborhood groceries.
Outstanding.
Strong. I'll do a burning. I'll do burning black mass.
Oh gosh.
Cool. Well, once again, thank you all for coming out.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you for
I
having
truly
us.
appreciate you ladies and gentlemen over there. And
matter of fact, next week is our third Sunday for the women empowerment.
Yes, exactly. So
look out now. If you're in town, Miss Thing, you can come host. You want to? Can you handle it, Miss Arkansas?
Oh, speak that thing into existence. I love hosting. I get to change wigs and clothes. And, oh, my God, I love hosting.
Well, that is an open invitation for you.
You come hosting that.
Yeah, you can. That is an open invitation.
We'll talk about it for real. I love to.
Yeah, I'll be a 10-minute agent. Minus
That's the best kind.
There you go.
I'm minus agent, minus my 10%.
Yeah,
exactly.
me and Vince will talk about it.
Oh, yeah,
There you go. So, again, this is Veterans Day Live with your host, Big Dre.
And my main man, Vaneric Marshall.
And we're going to close out with Hometown Heroes.
Woo!
Yeah.
Take care, everybody. Thank you for
See you next week.
See you next week.
Thank you. Thanks so much for having us.
All right.
Yes.
We're back.